debates. Rush rotates, odds fluctuate. Analyze and place while speculate. 5-minute wager, quick flip paper. Game time saver, stats calculator. Take the bet, don't be a stranger. NHL flavor, feels no stranger. Breakaway speed bets in the lead. Break the feet, predictions breed. Top shelf betting like a king's decree. Parlays his bets, watch the degrees. Ringside action, plans hatching, gloves drop. Bets start matching, over on the clashing. Points, fashion, ice warriors, scores keep smashing. 5-minute wager, quick flip paper. Game time saver, stats calculator. Take the bet, don't be a stranger. NHL flavor, feels no stranger. On the skates, fade at the gates. Bullhorns blast, cash stack debate. Walls called potion, skate in commotion. Lines keep shifting, strategy devotion. Ass on the skates, fade at the gates. Bullhorns blast, cash stack debate. Rush rotates, odds fluctuate. Analyze and place while speculate. While speculate. Breakaway speed bets in the lead. Break the predictions breed. Top shelf betting like a king's decree. Parlays his bets, watch the degrees. Ringside action, plans hatching, gloves drop. Bets start matching, over on the clashing. Points, fashion, ice warriors, scores keep smashing. Eyes wide open, a race like oceans. Bets in motion, ice cold potion. Skating commotion, lines keep shifting. Strategy devotion, ass on the skates. Fade at the gates. Bullhorns blast, cash stack debates. Rush rotates, odds fluctuate. Analyze and place while speculate. 5-minute wager, quick flip paper. Game time saver, stats calculator. Take the bet, don't be a stranger. NHL flavor, feels no stranger. Breakaway speed bets in the lead. Break the feet, predictions breed. Top shelf betting like a king's decree. Parlays his bets, watch the degrees. Ringside action, plans hatching, gloves drop. Bets start matching, over on the clashing. Points, fashion, ice warriors, scores keep smashing. 5-minute wager, quick flip paper. Game time saver, stats calculator. Take the bet, don't be a stranger. NHL flavor, feels no stranger. On the skates, fade at the gates. Bullhorns blast, cash stack debate. Walls called potion, skating commotion. Lines keep shifting, strategy devotion. Ass on the skates, fade at the gates. Bullhorns blast, cash stack debate. Rush rotates, odds fluctuate. Analyze and place while speculate. While speculate. Breakaway speed bets in the lead. Break the predictions breed. Top shelf betting like a king's decree. Parlays his bets, watch the degrees. Ringside action, plans hatching, glove.
What's up, everybody? Welcome into 5-minute wager. Excuse the voice, it is a little shot, but hey, who cares as long as we got some winning bets, right? That's what everybody's here for. Shoot. Winning time. One last call to lose it all. So open your wallets, my friends. What are you guys all on today? It was a very good day for us personally yesterday. I believe the big one was Nashville. Nashville the over last week. Easy. 5-3 win for Nashville. 5-2, 5-3. Never a doubt to get to that 5.5. But how's everybody doing today? We're going to talk some picks. Ethan is, again, man, gangrene. He's at the Michigan State basketball game cheering them boys on. Apologize for my little loud. Looks like I'm coming in a little loud here. Let me turn myself down a little bit. Yeah, I'm a little bit coming in here a little bit too hyped on you boys. Test. That's a little better. looks a little better. All right, guys. We're going to get into this first pick here. Let's just start talking about it. This is the one that me and Ethan are both on. Islanders money line. Putting it on the Isles. That's going to be the pick today. Is the Islanders money line. As you can see, Ethan, Red Wings fan. 28% of the bets on the Islanders, 67% of the money. Plus 116 over on FanDuel. Let's check our friends over at DraftKings, which once again, if you do want to check out our promo codes, we do have a bunch available on bettergreen.store or bettergreen.com. That's better, B-E-T-T-O-R, green. Islanders moneyline plus 110 on DK. Over under 5.5. Not sure about that. I believe it is a net for the Islanders. I had double check that here real quick too. Make sure you got the right boys in net. Really is in net. That's a hard guy to beat. Red Wings at home. Red Wings have been pretty good this year though. The league's always better when the Red Wings are good. Yeah, Ilya is confirmed. Starting for the Islanders, and Gibson is going for the Red Wings. Let's see. Next up, Ethan. He's got like a theme going today. He's on the Metropolitan tonight. Then he's got the Flyers. The Philadelphia Flyers money line. Let's see the Flyers right now on DK. That's plus 105. I bet. Yeah, let's look at this over here. 21% of the bets. 59% of the money on the Flyers. Montreal's having a heck of a time, man. Based on advanced AI predictions, this has Philadelphia winning. Predicted score 3.6 to 3.3. Flyers win. Flyers cover. Odds give the Flyers about a 45% chance to win. Take the plus money. Take the plus money with the Flyers. Everything's pointing their direction. I might have to hop on that tonight myself, too. That's a good find there, Ethan. This is one that scares me because I almost picked this one, too, but I couldn't pull the trigger on it. He's taking the Penguins. Ethan's taking the Penguins on the money line. Plus 120, it says here on DraftKings. Let's check over here. Yeah, plus 120 on DraftKings. Penguins at home. This is the big old goalie switch. This is the first game that Skinner's starting for the Penguins. I believe there was quite a bit of hold up. They're watching that border both ways, fellas. They're watching that immigration status. There was a little bit of an issue getting Skinner over. So it looks like this is going to be his first game. Edmonton is going to have Jari. Both guys going against their former teams. I don't know what way to lean there. I know that Jari didn't want to leave. It seemed like he kind of wanted to stay in Pittsburgh. Thought he was going to finish out his career there. It's not so. Moved to Edmonton. So I can see both goalies are definitely going to want this one. Both know the skaters very well, but the skaters also know these goalies very well. And Vegas is kind of thinking that too because they put this line at 6.5, not 5.5. So the 6.5, it's scaring me away, but it probably still goes over. I'm gonna trust those boys shooting the puck because neither of these goalies, in my opinion, are. I don't want to be mean with them, but they're not, the best goalies in the league. They're middle of the pack goalies, both of them. I think that this could be a high scoring affair. 7 goals does not seem out of the realm of possibilities for the players that are going to be shooting the puck at these goalies in that game in Pittsburgh. So we got Penguins money line, Flyers money line, Islanders money line. Man, there's a couple totals I was looking at today. I stayed off of them. I stayed off just because these other two plays I like, but this one I'm going to throw a total in with it just because I really do think it's going to go over. That's the Vancouver Canucks New York Rangers game. I'm on the Canucks money line here. So that's going to be my official pick. Canucks, 17% of the bets, 62% of the money. That's a huge swing in sharp money there, fellas. At plus 100 on DK. Yeah, plus 100 on DraftKings. So it's not like you're getting a huge odds for that big of a swing to come in. New York Rangers, I believe, lost their last 2 games at home. I think this is going to be the 3rd game in 5 days. Something like that. They have a game off, and this is going to be their 3rd game at home. You get a Vancouver team that comes in hungry. I believe both these teams off losses. If I'm not incorrect, I think the Rangers coming off an overtime loss. Let me look that up real quick. I believe one of these teams are coming off an overtime loss from 2 days ago. It'd help if I typed in NHL instead of NFL. All right. Let's see. Rangers lost 4-1 yesterday. 4-1 yesterday. The Canucks, they last played on Sunday. They won 2-1. Okay. So 2-1. There's 5-4. The Rangers won in overtime the game before that. Okay. All right. Something like I feel like the over is talking to me here. I don't really know why in this one. Because I don't love either of these teams or their shooters, but it feels like, and especially hockey this year. I mean, let's go back and look at yesterday. We had a 5-2, so we had one over there, a 5-2, and over there. And then all the rest hit right at 5. 4-1, 4-1, 3-2. So we were just peppering that line the day before. 2-1, which I feel like, man, growing up, it was always the 2-1, then the Hurricane Flyers 3-2. It was like always those really low-scoring games. So that was a final and shootout with 3-2 between the Hurricanes and Flyers. Just, it took all the way to a shootout to get that 5th goal, whereas then we're seeing the Mammoth Penguins game 5-4, then 6-2, 4-1. Quite a bit of scoring this year. But I kept it off my card for a reason. So I'm going to talk about the next one. Next one is the Boston Bruins on the money line. I believe the Bruins are favorites. They're at home. Yeah, they're minus, this is minus 105 there. Yeah, minus 105 and minus 115 for Utah. So technically, Boston's the home dogs in this one. 69% of the bets, 83% of the money. I think Boston's just the better team here. Mammoth, I've lost some money going against the Mammoth this year. Doubling down if they wouldn't win, but they are a good team. They're a good team. I just feel like Boston's, they got it together this year. I think they get it done here. I wouldn't mess around with the plus 1.5. The over-under 6.5. Once again, man, these 6.5s are nasty because the Columbus Blue Jackets right above them and Anaheim, both those are 6.5. I could see it going over. Wouldn't want to bet it. Philly, Montreal, 5.5. Don't like either of those. 6 to 6.5. Islanders, Detroit. I can see that one being lower scoring, but I could also see that one being 4-3. Utah, Boston, 6.5. Man, I honestly, I would lean over there. Chicago, Toronto, 6.5. Or no, 5.5 for that one. That one might be interesting. What are these teams projected at? 3-3. Okay. That might be one worth looking at. You got a couple point getters on those teams. That's a 5.5 line. Yeah, that might be worth looking at. Let's see, the 5.5. Over 5.5s, minus 120, unders, plus 100. Yeah. I mean, they're tipping their capital a little bit that way that they're thinking it's going to be the over as well. That'd be an interesting one to look at. Oilers, Penguins, 6.5. I mean, that is a very interesting one. Because this game's going to be either 10 or 11 goals, or it's going to be 3. I don't think it's going to be anywhere in between there. How are these goals going to show up? I honestly think that this trade was a negative for the psyche of both goalies. So I would actually consider the over in that one. I think that could become a point fest. I could see both goalies kind of getting in their head. Minus 112. Vegas is tipping that way a little bit themselves. Washington, Minnesota. I see a lot of people on Minnesota for this one. This one, the 5.5. Man, that Minnesota goalie's been playing out of his mind lately. Is he starting? Is it Gustafsson? Is that who I'm thinking of? Wild's goalie. I think it is. Both of them are good. Gustafsson, Waldstedt. Man, with Gustafsson in goal, I almost leaned the over in that one. Actually, I might play that if Gustafsson's in that. Blues got Winnipeg coming up at home. We got Flames versus Sharks, over under 5.5 again. Don't have a great lean either way. Let's see where the money's coming in on that one. Colorado obviously is getting all the money for everything. It's all the minus 1.5, the money line, and the over. They're expected to just bury Seattle. What I've watched of Seattle so far has been discouraging. Calgary, San Jose, some sharp money coming in on San Jose. Man, I thought Calgary would be a little better than they are. I'm kind of surprised San Jose's the home dogs there. With some sharp money coming in on San Jose, man, as a home dog, I just wonder if it's too tricky. Because it's like San Jose's at home. They've got the better record. They're not the public side. It's like everything is pointing towards San Jose. And the public's not on them. So maybe that is... I might have just found another one I got to play now. Is it too obvious? Let's see. Calgary giving up less goals per game, but allowing 6 more shots. San Jose's got the better power play. Calgary, the better face-off win percentage, goals against per game. Calgary's better there. Shots against per game, Calgary's better. Penalty kill, Calgary's better. Penalty minutes, San Jose's better. Penalty minutes drawn, San Jose's better there too. This might just be one of those that you just got to stay away from, guys, honestly. Dustin Wolf versus Yaroslav Askarov. It's going to be one of those that it's going to be San Jose, I'm sure. I'm going to stay off of it and then just watch it hit. That one's kind of hard watching. They're just looking at the numbers there. What's going to happen? All right, guys, but that's going to do it for this episode of a 5-minute wager. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, these are always going to be a lot shorter. When it's just me, I always try to break down all the games, at least give you some insight on what I think is likely to happen, what's likely to occur. But thank you guys for watching. We'll be back again next week. Ethan should be back with me. It's the holiday season. So, guys, once again, if you haven't yet, make sure you do subscribe. That way, we donate $1 to St. Jude for every new subscriber we get between Thanksgiving and the New Year. So, help St. Jude out. Other than that, guys, bettergreen.com. Check out the other articles that we got going on. New app coming out for everybody on Christmas. And it's coming out for premium members a week early. So this Thursday, 2 days away. Thank you guys for watching. Hey, we'll be back again next week. And the schedule might be a little weird because of the holidays, but you know that we never miss. So we'll see you guys later. Peace, guys.
Eyes wide open, a race like oceans, bets in motion, ice cold potion, skating commotion, line speed shifted, strategy devotion, last on the skates, fade at the gates, go horns, blast, hashtag debates, rush to rotate, thoughts fluctuate, analyzing plays while speculate, 5-minute wager, quick flip paper, game time saver, stats calculator, take the